go. All right, man. So we in it. Trending from the Trenches podcast back. This is the first official episode that I'm hosting. The last one was hosted by Ron Jetson. That's why it was posted on Ron Jetson's page. But this one is going up on the Trending from the Trenches page. First episode back. I got some good fellas with me. Happy 2023. Happy New Year. And we fully in it. You feel me? It's about to get real crazy. You feel me? The motto of this year is consistency, no excuses, purpose, and
#having.
It's just to have our way with this year. Consistency and experiences, that's what we doing, and just jumping out there, taking a risk, and going for what we want to go for in life. So that's what we doing. So today, I'm interviewing a couple of my guys, a couple of my middle school guys, my guy 2-3 I met, you feel me, more recent in the adult life. So we got 6 Mill right here, you feel me, to the right of me. And then to the left of me, we got kadeo, Rager, you see what I'm saying?
Rager boy.
Ragers are us, you know what I'm saying? And then you got 2-300, you feel me, the man behind all the greatness of these two right here and everything that they doing. And yeah, so we talking. And today is a music conversation, music podcast. It's a lot going on. It's, you feel me, heavy attended. So it's about to get active, man. So let's do it. It's an intro. You feel me? Sorry, I don't got the Nori level of intro or drink champ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely should have bought something to drink.
Yeah, we definitely should have got some liquor.
It's all right, though. For next interview, this is not the only one that we doing. Yeah, so I'm happy to say that y'all going to be the first episode back up on my page, and let's get into it, man. So what's up with y'all, man? Talk, man. Speak. No, stop being shy. How's 2023, which I got planned, which I got in mind. We could go around the room with that, and then, you know, we'll go off of that.
You going first? Me?
Yeah, of course.
Feel me? Like, I got a lot of shit planned this year. I feel like I'll be holding back a lot, and you feel me? I think this year is the year that I really need to, like, put my foot on the gas, and, like, these two niggas tell me all the time, you gotta drop, you be holding shit. And a lot of times I'll do some shit first, and I held it, and it's like, it don't matter if I did it first and I didn't put it out. You feel me? It's like,
that's a
at
fact.
the end of the day, you gotta hop on the wave when it's hot. And you just gotta, you know, keep your foot on the gas type shit and make sure I keep niggas engaged. So my motto for this year, I'm trying to keep niggas engaged and having my way all year this year.
Right. That's the motto of the year. #having.
Having.
Okay.
All year.
Okay. And we gotta keep the N-words down to a minimum so we could put some clips on TikTok. Found out you cannot post clips on TikTok that have the N-word in it. It's out.
Really? I just said the N-word just now?
Yeah. But okay. So #having.
Yeah.
Let's go, Kato.
Shit.
Tell me
What I
what's
got
going on.
planned this year, I just got I'm trying to attack all my weak points that I didn't do last year. Like anything I fell short on last year, I'm trying to just attack that 100 times more. As far as videos, putting music out, because I ain't put no tape out last year. You feel me? I was just dropping straight singles. So I'm really just trying to feed the people who like my music just what they want and just stay.
How you feel that worked for you so far though? Like with the gist, you know.
I mean, the single, it was cool because I felt like I wasn't putting in no work, but then I went to go look back at my streams, how much I did, so it was like, it kind of helped, you feel me? So it keeps shit afloat when you don't drop no tape, because if you don't drop no tape and you're not dropping no music and you're not even really lit, it's like niggas forget about you mad fast. So right. I feel like little songs here and then, you feel me, people remember, I dropped like 13, 14 songs, but I feel like people probably remember 4 or 5. And that's
so a song a month, and remembering 4 is good.
Sometimes a song a month, sometimes 2 songs.
Puff.
I want to see some. I want to.
Come on now.
Yeah, that song legendary. I ain't gonna lie.
Pussy got me in my element.
All right. But yeah, that's what I got planned for.
Okay. 2-3.
Yes, sir.
Talk to him, my Cap twin. That's another Cap twin. Hold on, you got to spin back there. This is a Capricorn podcast right now. Yeah. So if you have an issue with the mindset of a Capricorn, you should
the Aries, man.
Tune out now. We love Aries though. That's our brother.
For sure. 25th and the 26th.
25th, 26th. That's us right there. We that week. December Caps. It's a different breed over here. But the 2-3. What you got planned for this year and everything that we got going on, man?
I think that this year is going to be a cool year for me. I got a lot of cool stuff coming with great artists, some on the main stage, some locally. Besides that, it's going to be the only year that I ever dropped music myself. Dropping an EP next month.
Right.
I don't want to say the date yet because I didn't finish it. I don't want to spoil it. But
he drops like Kanye and Cardi.
Yeah,
He's
I mean,
like one of those.
It's written as 2023, and I go by 23, so it's like I feel like it's only. I mean, it's destiny for me to have a good year. Like, there's nothing that can stop me. So, I already know there's a bunch of cool stuff coming on the way. So, I just want to keep the ball rolling.
All right.
I mean, I think most importantly now I'm gonna start traveling, like going to different states, working with different people for sure. But it's definitely
broaden the horizon a little bit. Okay,
100%.
Okay. And where do you feel like you see the most talent coming from right now? Where you gonna be at the longest when you in your travels and stuff?
I feel
Good
like
question.
Atlanta is. I want to say Atlanta.
Atlanta,
'Cause
that's where the talent at right now.
Yeah, even like I won't say all the talent's coming from Atlanta, but all the talent that when it comes to like horizontal networking is best in Atlanta, because a lot of people in Atlanta, not even from Atlanta, but they're there and they're working because Atlanta's more homey than that of like LA or New York.
I gotta get out there. They keep saying it's the Black Wall Street out there.
Yeah.
It just feel and you see a lot of like lavish black stuff out
It
there.
feels more homey.
Yeah.
Black Hollywood.
Yeah, black. Yeah, there we go. That's
Atlanta
the
is beautiful. Shout out Atlanta.
Yeah, we gotta get out there. I'm going in March. Shout out to Neff. You know, my son. Internal affairs.
Yeah.
My son Sly.
Oh yeah,
All the niggas out there.
Yeah, we gotta get out there, man. That's a whole lot of NY energy in New York. You feel me? The minor takeover is coming. Nah, for real. Oh, hold up. Before we do anything, real quick, you know, it is an ad actually. It is an ad, unpaid ad, but you know, just a genuine, you know, friendship thing. Peep the drip, man. Can we get some close up on the hats around the table right now?
Yes, sir.
Before we get into the interview. You see the hats around the table, man. That's Stereo Drive official.
Big drive.
You heard? This is a this week drop. This is brand new drip. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
If you ain't got this on, you tripping.
you tripping.
Feed your drive.
You feel me? Protect your beanie. It's cold out here. It's very brick, unordinarily.
The whole New York about to have these shits on.
Yeah, for real. That's the move.
Yeah.
Yeah, we trying to have everybody in some Stereo Drive. Shout out to Stereo Drive and free ad. You feel me? Just off the strength. You feel me? That's my brother.
My shit's only Chrome Hearts, but it's like I wanted to get one. I'm just a little late to the party.
Yeah,
Like,
it's coming. It's all right. It's all right. Nah, no way. All right, so we in it. So
wait, hold on. We doing shout outs though. I do gotta shout my mans out. My son, Fett, Measure Life, 101, Custom.
I tag all of this in the description.
For sure.
Shit, I'm plugging my man. Shout out my son Cozy and Rob. Shout out my son Manza with Drive Safe. Everything.
Yeah.
Thank you, Manza, all that. Al got it
man.
on, but you can't see Al. He's behind the camera.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so let's get into it. So, you know, speaking on what Millie was saying, when he was like, he had a whole bunch of stuff that this last year he wanted to drop. He did first, and then it's like he didn't do it. He just didn't put it out for the people to see. So, you feel me? Speaking like, how could I say it? How are y'all shaking y'all inconsistencies, bad habits, and just like, you feel me, any stagnation in your type of career to elevate? What are you doing to get rid of all of that? Because for me personally, last year, well, actually, I done my last podcast I dropped on my actual platform was 2 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm not even a podcaster. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I'm coming back now. I got to put in the work to earn that title. You know what I'm saying? To actually, like, you feel me, say that I'm doing what I'm doing. So, you feel me? Until I reach a certain level of episodes, I can't consider myself a podcaster. You feel me? I gotta hold myself accountable and do what I gotta do. So what are y'all doing that's holding yourself accountable to make sure that y'all meet y'all drops and just what y'all doing different this year, and we'll move on forward. And then we'll get into the stuff that y'all dropped and recently and been on and everything like that.
Well, I think the difference for me is this year, like, a lot of times I just say it and not do it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna drop. Niggas be telling me drop. I just don't drop. So this year, I'm more trying to just make a plan, like, you know, have something visually, because when you can see it, it's easier to follow. If I just got it in my brain saying, I'm going to do this and that, it's probably not going to happen. So I got, like, a plan. Like, I got a little calendar, and I put, like, certain dates for days that I want to drop certain songs, and certain weeks that I'm going to dedicate more to, like, shooting videos and shit like that, rather than, like, recording and shit. Because, like, niggas record every day. Like, I make songs every day. I started to make beats. I don't make beats every day, but, you know, it's a different type of grind now. And I know I got a lot of songs. I wouldn't even know if a song is a hit if I don't put it out. Like, I could have some shit that, you know, that I really have the towns buzzing. And I wouldn't know because I'm just letting it sit there, or I'm thinking about how I personally feel about it, you know? Mm-hmm. So I just got to be more like, what's the word I'm looking for?
You just got to not care, bro. You just got to not give a fuck to the point where you worrying about what people think before they even see what you had to offer.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
And that's part of what I'm doing too. It's like I be worried. What I was thinking about before, I was thinking about a lot. Like, damn, if I put this content out, and nobody jack it. It's like I did it for no reason.
Did it for no reason. Exactly.
But it's like nah, because you never know exactly what's gonna work or what's gonna go. So with that being said, I don't really care what people feel or how many times they see my face on the feed. Now I'm gonna post. I'm gonna drop. You're gonna see it. You either take to it or you don't. You can keep scrolling. You can block me. You can mute me. You do whatever you want to do.
I've been hearing nothing but like be consistent, be consistent, be consistent. Consistency is key. And then,
I mean, but if you look at anybody that's been winning,
yeah, and I'm still not being as consistent as I could be. Like, so it's like
accountability.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Accountability. That's another one for this year. Accountability.
Hell yeah.
How about you, Kato?
Shit, just disciplining myself, taking accountability where I have to, and realizing that we are the culture and we control this shit. So we can't wait on nobody to do what we gotta do. We just gotta do it, because when you putting out good music, people gonna follow behind you, feel me? And we make good music off rip, so it's not a question about it. So now we just have to, you feel me, take that step and
Get that fan base.
not even get the fan base, bro. Just get the confidence and the heart,
shit that you
the heart to really put it out and really stand on what you're doing. You feel me? Because it's you can make the music, but it's another thing when you really ready to put it out to the world. You feel me? Because sometimes you feel like the world not gonna fuck with what you do. But the whole reason why rap is what it is because everybody put their own little 2 cents in this shit. So everybody's 2 cents makes one. I mean, one big one. Pause. You feel me? So yeah, you feel me? So yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. And 2, 3. How about you, bro?
I kind of have like more of a different approach because in terms of like my inconsistencies, my bad habits, once I learned that I have the luxury to take things one day at a time, it makes for better art for me, right? So like I know that today might not be the day that I work on something, but at the very least, I should try to be 2% better, and I separate I better my work habit by figuring out, am I going to create the art or am I going to create a lived experience that can influence the art that I'm about to create? And then that's just been working for me a lot. So I don't force myself to like consistency is great, right? But you can also crash out by just doing too much and then creating bad
out.
Yeah, you can burn yourself out, create bad content and bad art. And I think it's so sacred to me that sometimes I got to go out and do things in order for me to have emotions so I could convey it in the music that I'm making, the art that I'm making. So
I say that shit all the time.
Yeah, so that's just how I've been taking it, and it's just been working for me. Like I could go like 2 weeks, 3 weeks without making a beat, but if I'm loading up on all the emotions, like good emotions, bad emotions, like, you know, I'm meeting new people, trying new things, it shows in the quality of the beats that I'm making. So
might bring you some creative juices too.
Yeah,
You might just like,
100%.
For sure. Okay. And is that more of the reason why you want to like travel more and try to like see if you could catch different vibes and meet different people that could teach you different stuff?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. How important do you think that is for producers?
So it depends. Like especially producers in New York. New York is so cutthroat. It's so like cliquey. Like it's really hard to expand in New York, right? If you don't have the emotion. So it's places like Atlanta they can go to, like they're I keep using the word homie, but they're very friendly. You know, you could really network.
It's more accepting, not so much like everybody is like is them against the world type.
Yeah, you'll never know who you run into in Atlanta,
right? As
opposed to like LA, where you got to have a little bit of emotion before you go there and try to make a name for yourself. But that's always an avenue. But I think it's important for producers just expand their path. Like even London, like I have a lot of friends and clients in London and Greece and Europe. So it's like it's just great to get out of your own shell, get out of your bubble, and just go out and work more. And sometimes just taking that big leap of faith and traveling somewhere can change your whole life, change your whole circumstance. Like maybe put all your money into a flight to Tennessee. You never know who you run into. You might run into a Drake. You might run into a Yo Gotti, and then boom, you in a whole different circumstance. So you just got to be expansive.
Okay. And do you feel like, all right, so for instance, if somebody has like their wave of beats and it's working, like you have your way of making beats, you have the certain people that you cater to. Do you feel like you still should do stuff like that if you have something that's working for you already and it's like a niche that you have to stay in, or you feel like it's something that you should just stay in the way of what you're doing and like that's working for you because it's working for you?
That is a really good question, and I think that is it's dependent on the person. That's a case by case. Like for me, I don't want to be boxed into any type of specific niche genre. I feel like I'm pretty decent all around.
Versatile.
Yeah,
right.
I'm pretty versatile all around. And so I would like to expand. Like I don't want to continuously make trap beats all day or drill beats all day. Like I'm a big R&B head, so I want to go to work with somebody in LA that's up and coming, making R&B, or like do some K Tronada shit and make like some poppy vibes, house vibes. Like I think it's great
vibes,
to it's great to expand for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right, so let me talk to y'all now. So we're gonna go around the table again. Just talk about all the stuff that you dropped in 2023 that you still want to promote, and
2022.
Some bugging. 2022 that you still want to promote and push, and just let them know what you've been up to. You feel me? So they know who you are, what you into, and your vibe.
Shit. What I dropped in 2022. This is the problem. Like I didn't drop enough. But what I did drop that I'll still promote, me and him dropped a little collab tape on our birthdays, December 26th. I had like a little listening party. That shit's called 236 is out everywhere now. I got a song on him, a song with him on there called Shake. That shit went crazy. That shit's still going crazy. Niggas still be tagging me and shit for that. And, Shisha Shorty. Those are the two songs that niggas was jacking the most on there. So if you're one of those people that don't want to listen to this shit straight down, you feel me? Those songs is 2 and 3. You feel me? Just go tap in 4 minutes out your life.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And are you more, like I asked Ron Jess in his last interview, are you more conscious of how long you make your music now?
Conscious of how long I'm making music? Like, what do you mean? Like,
are you conscious of how long you make your songs now? Like, do you make your songs shorter intentionally?
It really depends. Like, I could just go there and like record for a minute, and I'd be like, all right, this is it. Like, and you don't want to ruin the vibe, so you just put the hook back, or you might not even put the hook. So that's another case by case situation. But there's definitely some songs where you feel like you got to get your shit off. Like one verse is not enough for it, so you definitely got to add another one. It depends on.
My favorite song by you was one of your longest songs.
Thinking Out Loud, right?
Yeah, that's my shit. I can't lie.
That's a classic.
That's a classic. Like
Hell
for real.
yeah.
That's one of them. And that shit like 5 minutes. So, that's a good one. Okay.
I got better shit coming out than that though.
You better say no more.
Feel me? I'm not even. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got other placements too. What else was you was on just recently?
I ain't gonna lie, I can't front my best music right now is with 2-3. Like we got
Thanks, man.
The shit that we've been working on is just like it don't feel like anything else anybody been doing. Anybody could say like the music that we've been making like so like it's just immaculate. I can't wait to put it out. I just want to give it to everybody the right way, because I just want everybody to feel the same way that I feel like when I'm listening to it. Like, yo, this is really it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. So
24/7 on the way.
24/7 on the way.
That's the name of the new project coming out when.
I want to say.
Look. I just put the pressure.
I don't want to say anything.
Well, it's coming out this year.
Definitely coming out this year, and I'll definitely say the first half of the year.
Okay.
So,
what about you, Beto?
Shit. Well, what I dropped in 2022, I dropped a couple singles. I dropped Switch My Lane. Well, this is like the notable singles. Switch My Lane, Booted, I Want to See Some Ads, Pussy Got Me Like, Gwen Stefani, Shoulda Woulda, Habits. And the last one we dropped was me and Tay on Tay's Friends 3, Pray for Love. That's like the last thing I dropped last year.
Okay.
And yeah, I feel like
that's a hit, by the way.
Yeah.
A hit too. He ain't even talk about that. He just dropped on Friends. That was Friends 2.
Yeah, Friends
3.
We was on Friends 2 too. We had Hold Me Down and shit.
Okay.
Hold Me Down and
Shout out Tay. Shout out Call Out Tay. Shout out Call Out Tay. Yeah, my boys is working. And 2-3. What you want? Tell them what you dropped. Just let them know what's going on with you. You can drop your accolades. Just let them know so people know.
Yeah, he about to crush the
people. Tell them.
He about to crush the people.
Ironically enough, I think 2022 is more of a quiet year for me. I didn't really drop much. I just been working on a lot of, behind the scenes stuff. Got a lot of placements that just didn't drop in 2022.
Okay.
But, I did pretty cool numbers streaming wise and whatnot. Like, so it's great stats to my name. And, other stats that I won't publicly disclose yet until,
You should have heard him on his birthday, y'all. He got spooky in the little G2.
Yeah, I was drunk, so, I had to get my shit off.
Pop your shit.
Nah, for real. But my guy right here been on some crazy placements that you wouldn't even know. You feel what I'm saying? Probably some of your favorite songs. My boy gets busy, for real.
Yeah, so. I got a lot of cool stuff with some of my favorite artists now. Like, I just that just hasn't released yet. So
Is there any that you could disclose? You know, just drop a.
Producers have a bad habit of talking about placements before they drop.
So
And it's kind of like it's a jinx thing. Like you could talk about it, and I learned that like 2020. I was like, yo, I got this song with Kevin Gates that's about to come out, and it never came out. And then so I just wait till the paperwork is signed, sealed, and the rollout was ready, and then I just start I start bagging from there.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, all I can say is like, it's just cool stuff. But I think 2023 will be the year where things start rolling out, and I kind of get both feet in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Okay. I had some crazy questions for y'all, but I was like, I'm gonna say that for the podcast that we do. We're gonna do a little 30-minute podcast and just talk about some life situations and stuff that's going on in music right now, or whatever the case may be. But one thing I must say, I feel like the way to genuinely become like a great rapper, a great artist, a great star is performing. How do y'all feel about performing, and are y'all gonna be doing more performances in 2023? And you feel me? How hard do you feel like as an underground artist it is to find shows that you're willing to go to, or you feel me, it just works for you?
I'm gonna let him answer this one first.
Yeah, and this is Mr. Performer right here for sure.
Shit.
One of the best performers I ever seen.
I appreciate that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, as my friend and as like just my opinion, I really appreciate
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
no, for real.
But
for real.
I feel like performing is everything because you could really capture you could change somebody's whole day. Like when somebody see you perform for the first time and it's really good, they gonna remember where they was at when they seen you.
Right.
So it's like when you perform in front of somebody really good, you lock them in. And I've been really working on just like strictly performance music. Like I it's whole tape that I'm working on with my boy Simi Auto, you feel me? So
shout out Simi.
that whole shit is just performance. Like it's rap, but it's not really like a rap album for real. It's really like a performance album. So it's like you're not really gonna understand it until I really display display, like just
But
show you how
a lot of
explosive
your
it is.
music hits better when you perform it, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, like
Cause I just think of when I'm making my songs. Sometimes I think of people around me and how they be reacting if I was doing this shit. You feel me? I just be as hype. Like I be
That's
taking their energy. That's whatever's around me. I just be feel me.
Okay. So
Make
this
shit
year
work.
you looking to perform more.
I'm looking to perform. I don't want to say where I want to perform because I know exactly where I want to perform, and I don't want to jinx myself like 2-3 said. But that stage, you know what stage need me.
Yeah.
And everybody know, you feel me? So
Yeah.
we gonna get there.
Yeah, for sure.
No names though. They gonna know.
That platform need to have you up there right now, for sure. I keep telling them. I
ain't gonna lie, Rolling Loud, y'all gotta fuck with me. Tyreek, all y'all gotta fuck with
So
me for
that's
real.
what,
Like real New York.
That's what you feel like your niche is, the festivals.
I mean, not just festivals. I feel like putting on a show for people, regardless. Like it could be at a small town in Minnesota. It could be in Texas, anywhere. Like it could be in front of 30 people, bro. I'm gonna put on a show. You feel me? Because those 30 people gonna remember what I did and they gonna spread it. You feel me? So, and that's just with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So,
okay.
Performing is really important.
All right. Okay.
And I feel like people don't think about performing when they make their music. So when it's time to perform, they kind of fall short. You feel me? And that make people slow down. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to keep into mind that when you're making music and you're really trying to get on as a rapper, you're doing this shit to please other people for real. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to be a little less selfish with this shit.
That's a fact. All right, so we back. So the conversation that we was having, we were talking about performances and stuff like that. So and I was asking everybody. Kadeo had said that he's looking to perform more. He knows the importance of it. So he was talking to Millie and asking him about how he feel about or how much he's trying to perform in 2023.
Yeah, well, basically, I was just saying, like, especially out here, like in New York, I feel like performances are really important because the people out here are a little bit more reluctant to show like love. I'll say I love New York though. Like it's not a knock to New York. We're just a little bit more reserved. So when you got the people at the venue, they're a little bit more like open to like showing love, especially if they really fuck with what you're making. So I'll say performances are really, really important, and I definitely need to do more because I feel like I'm a good performer and I could get better at it. But the only way to get better at it is to do more. You know, it's really fun. It's really fun to see people like
Turning
engage.
up with you, yeah.
And it's like, oh, like you might not have thought that song was that good, but you know when you perform it and you give it to the people that way,
A whole different aspect.
it's like it's the best form of marketing.
Yeah.
It's really a great form of
It's way
marketing.
more
I love
accepting.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fact. That's a fact. And it's easier for them to gravitate to it because if they come to a showcase to where to where they gotta like they there to see. You might as well be invested into whatever you're in the
at.
moment. Yeah, invested into the moment that you're in right now. So I feel like shows are very important. I feel like all my artist friends, I'm gonna be pushing y'all to do more shows. 'Cause I want to come out to it. You feel me? If y'all doing performances and showcases, it gives me a chance to network. Selfishly saying, but I'm out there. Everybody's out here to network.
Yep.
So you feel me? So if we outside doing the thing, I would love to be outside to see y'all. You ain't gonna catch me in no club unless one of my friends is performing. Because I'm not a club person no more. That's just out the question.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So and really that 2-3. Matter of fact, we could do this. We could put this on the podcast
right now.
So look cool
right now.
And I was gonna highlight him beforehand. I mean after the podcast, but we could do it now. So 2-3. He's a producer, but he makes music, right? So this is something that I found out December 23rd, 2020. No,
didn't know this whole time?
December 26th, 2000. So on their birthday, went to their birthday celebration. I found out that my boy makes music, right? Music is fire, like fucking phenomenal, actually.
Thanks, man.
Very, very good, right?
I appreciate it.
So now everybody in the spot is turning up to his music, and I mean word for word, and this shit is knocking, right? This man just told me I'm a producer, I'm not an artist, I'm not performing. When I just said in the spot, everybody, it was like 50 of us in his crib. Everybody's performing this word for word.
But those the homies though.
I get it. But if you can make 50 of the homies know your song word for word and rap it,
he got no control of people fucking with his music heavy. Like people could blow him up and he might, you know what I mean?
It would be
he got no choice.
He got no choice but to go that way. Like I've been telling him, like,
bro,
it's really good though, bro.
He dropped one song. I said he dropped one song. You on what NYC sound like? You part of the culture, bro. You part of the culture, bro.
You got a different ear, bro. That might be the route for you. Like,
nah, it's not.
It could just take it up another level. Bro, you could still be a producer. It ain't never stopping you. You could do whatever you want.
I feel him though. I agree with him.
He's a behind the scenes guy.
Yeah,
I'm a behind the scenes guy too.
I don't like having my face in
nothing. Okay.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that give me too much anxiety. Like performing, having an image. Like, you know, I just I'd make music because the reason why I make music is because I run out of music to listen to sometimes, and I be going through experiences that I just want to convey, and then I realize that I think I have a niche in making music that people enjoy.
Right.
So I give it to my friends, and the people that are supposed to have the music have it. Okay. You know, I'm only dropping music this year because
just trying something new.
No, it's 2023.
So it's really just
it's literally in the year.
Stars are aligned.
Like, you know what I mean? It's literally in the year. Like, I'll never release music ever again publicly.
So if you drop this tape, right?
Yeah.
And for some reason you got one song on there that just catch fire, like, and you out of here now. And it's like every song, TikTok's going crazy. This is like something out of your control.
He gonna have a golden tape.
Yeah, it just be like a once in a lifetime thing.
That's it.
Yeah, never again.
You gonna
just a whole bunch of unreleased.
You gonna J Electronica?
Yeah, I mean
that's
don't
crazy.
Don't worry.
That's crazy.
I told him we gonna work on like an EP together. Where we both rapping, and he don't gotta drop it. I'm gonna drop it. You feel me? There's loopholes.
Yeah.
There's loopholes to it.
Yeah, you could just
that music is getting out.
Nah, bro, there's no way you doing this, bro.
It's coming
like
out,
why, bro? Like
there's
I mean, yo, bro,
bro,
it was so wavy to me because I'm sitting around looking at everybody, you know, like just recite the song, and then I'm listening to the song. I'm like, yo, this shit hard as hell. I never knew he made music, bro.
I really appreciate it.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh, okay. I love all my friends. Yeah, I told y'all this is my quote for that. When I was talking to my bro the other day, I was like, my first 50 episodes, I'm gonna use all of my friends. I'm extolling all of their talents, and you feel me? Whatever you need in this world. If you in New York, you can find it. After you watch my podcast, there's producers here, there's artists here, there's engineers here, there's graphic designers. I'm gonna have everybody up here. I got food planners, bloggers. I got everything. We all over the place. You feel me? Cameraman. Shout out to Al.
Yeah, big shout out to Al. Al is like one of the most talented people I know.
This my homie. I met him on a game, and this my first time meeting him today. And he getting an interview. I don't care how quiet he is. I'm gonna bring something out of him. So.
He's the best in the city, for you.
I ain't gonna lie. He's the
Come on,
two multi-talented.
My boy is a jack in many trades, and niggas don't even. People don't even know.
Jack of all trades for sure.
Nah, for real.
Son, I'll do everything, son.
You go.
And that's just more to the point of what we was talking about, self-sufficiency. This is the year about learning. I feel like everybody's on a journey to take it to the next level and just ball. It's the Jordan year. You feel me? You got to be great. You got to be legendary. we just shooting for greatness this year. So that's all that's going into it. So we could talk about some of the stuff that y'all got coming out, and then we'll get into some real podcasty stuff and, you know, make these people laugh a little bit. I just wanted them to get to know y'all because, you know, I'm promoting all my friends. That's my vibe. I want all my friends to win. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for my friends. My friends literally been on my ass. I mean, like, I get the most random. It'll be like a topic that just going crazy in the social media world, and one of my bros would hit me up like with a long ass paragraph, guilt tripping me, like, yo, bro, I know if you had the podcast right now, you'd be going crazy about this topic. Da 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 da. It's like, I bet. So I got to get back on my shit. So and you feel me? And I feel good doing this because now I could really promote the people that believe in me. So with that being said, you feel me? I just want to do that, and that's my motive with this podcast stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? And we'll take it to bigger heights when we reach there. Consistency is key. That's what we're doing. But tell them what y'all got going on for the new year and what y'all excited about, and then we'll get into some other shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm really excited to let people hear what I've been working on. A lot of people know me to be like, I use like auto-tune a lot, and sometimes like I feel like I got out of the point where I cared about what I was saying, and I was more focused on like how I was saying it. And now I kind of switched it up, and I'm trying to be like more clear, like, cause it's like some people want to actually hear what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, so, they like the different vibes, so they like the melodic stuff, but
so I just been focusing more on like clarity and like shit like that, things of that nature. The most things that what I'm about to drop a song and a video produced by him sometime this month, maybe in a couple weeks. A song called Star that we about to drop soon. That I made a little probably in the middle of last year. I got like I said, I got the album coming out 24/7. Got some songs with a Sparrow on there. I got a song with a Sparrow on there. Got a couple songs with Cade. Trying to get some other guys on there that I won't mention right now. What's your name? Yeah, I'm working on some shit with Tay. You know, we gotta get something out. We gonna call that one 6 Missed Calls.
How you feel like did?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy I gave the people that because that's so different for me. Yeah. Like everybody's so used to hearing me like sing, and that song I really like turned the auto-tune all the way down, and I honestly it's doing really well right now.
I like that song a lot.
Yeah, that song is hard.
Honestly, I feel like Tay, that's a flawless tape.
Yeah,
It's a straight through. It's a straight through for
Tay
sure.
did his thing with that.
Tay did his thing with that. I gotta get Tay up here too. Shout out to Call Up Tay.
Yeah, he definitely did his thing with that, and he did it so discreetly. Like I just made the song, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm taking this one." He's like, "Yeah, this one's mine, bro." Yeah, and I can't even say nothing to bro.
That's his level of aggression for sure. For sure.
I gotta just let him rock when he says shit like that.
Yeah, it's big Tay, big Call Up Tay. How about you, Beto? What we got going on for this year, man?
Well, for this year, I'm about to start this shit off hot. So I'm really about to drop a tape on Friday the 13th, January 13th next week.
Okay, let's see. You got a podcast coming out. This is coming out either Sunday or Monday. So
yeah, so tape coming Friday. You feel me? Name to be announced, you feel me? Y'all gonna see, but that's really cool. And then I got me and him is working on we've been working on a project for quite some time now, so we finna get that out too. After this tape, that's probably gonna be like
50 songs. Nah, I'm fucking with
you. Nah, it's gonna be in like February or March, but that shit is gonna be so turned up because the way we make music together.
Yeah, people started making music together.
Exactly, so. Like at this, like for me. I started rapping because of him, because I remember he was freestyling first, you feel me? So that made me want to freestyle, and then it just went from there. But the music that we about to drop this year, that tape, I'm about to drop the tape with me and Simi. That's like that's really the tape that everybody's like been asking me for, like, oh, Ascending, where's Ascending? I've been working on that shit for like 2.5 years now, but it's gonna come out after that tape. So I'm just trying to
stay consistent.
I'm trying to stay consistent, and I'm just trying to drop as much music as I can whilst I'm independent, because I do want to stay independent, but I know the luxury of not being able to drop your music, you feel me, when you want to, you feel me? So I just want to take full control of that and just put out a lot of videos, do a lot of podcasts, go on other podcasts, do shows, tapes. But yeah, I really got the tape coming next week, me and Millie. Ascending.
See? So be prepared. I'm posting now on my pages, so we gonna do that.
Me and Call Up Tay might do Call Up Kato 2 this year too, you feel me? So be on the lookout for that.
That shit shout out, like, bro, that shit started a lot of shit.
Yeah, Call Up Kato, they don't even know you gotta do your research. You feel
part
me?
of the culture, son.
Yeah, for sure. Right, for sure.
Be the wave, be the culture.
And what about you, 2-3? Some shit you want to promote for the new year?
Yeah, as I said before, I got my EP on the way. 11 p.m. is the name of it. They say you have your whole life to debut, so I feel like it's the right time to debut. And never happen again. So just getting it off out the way. I've been working with my friends, obviously.
Get your shit off.
24/7 on the way. I got some other friends, Catch'em, Swami. They go by the AMG Boys. They working on a project. I'm working with them. Obviously, I got a couple songs with Cade that's gonna drop, and I'm working with the highs. I'm working with the locals.
#haven't.
You know, I'm just just one of those years. Like you said, haven't for
Haven't. Hashtag
yeah.
haven't.
But 11
Hashtag
p.m. on the
haven't.
way, first quarter for sure, and I hope that it's music that people will enjoy. So
Having
that's
good music.
about it.
Hashtag having good music.
Okay. All right, so now that you know who these fellas are, it won't be their last time on my platform. Definitely won't be their last time on my platform. We about to get into some real podcast shit now, you know what I'm saying? Let's turn the podcast up, make it a little funny. You know, we don't got to be so politically correct and just so promotion-y, that, you feel me? Got all our New Year's resolutions out the way. Let's get into the shit. So now I want to talk to everybody about this trend that I seen going on TikTok, right? And little controversial, you know what I'm saying? You know, tread lightly. But yeah, so I seen a trend on TikTok. It's called Black Men Soft Era, or Soft Era Black Men, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, because I definitely wrote it down. Yeah, Soft Era Black Men, or Soft Life Black Men trend. There's a trend that's going on TikTok, and basically it's just like a bunch of men. They record a video of them, you know, just doing like, I guess, self-care and, you know, how could I say, like household things, livelihood things. It's like it's a weird flex to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but yeah. So that's what's been going on TikTok. And you know, the angle I want to take on, well, I'm gonna ask everybody how they feel about it, but the angle I want to take on it is just like, it's like, damn. Well, I respect it. I respect the thought process behind it. It's like, all right, yeah, black men should be able to have a soft life, I guess, in a way, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Should be able to have a soft life. Should be able to do the things that they like to do without, you know, no criticism, anything. But come on now, y'all. Soft life, black men era. Does that even sound like something a man should be saying? Like, I'm not even gonna say to you. Like, just slow it down a little bit. Like, I feel like I don't even know if that's the right way that we should. Black men self-care. We have that. But why we got to take all of the women's terms? We go city girls, city boys. Soft life era for women, black soft life men era, whatever we call in this trend. We take everything that the women do, F and F, then we say fuck bitch free.
Glorilla, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you so much.
Oh man, so we gonna send that to Glorilla, that clip.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, we can't keep nothing. I mean, the women can't keep nothing. Every time they have a saying, some men take it and flip it to what they got going on. How do y'all feel about that? Which I got going?
I ain't gonna lie. I think men turn into suckers for real. I can't lie. We turn into suckers. I can't. But look, you gotta take it from somebody like me. Like I guess stuff that would be considered soft life. Like I light my candles when I'm in my room.
That's not soft life. That's just.
But I'm saying, like, I think it's pretentious when you prop the camera up and just start doing day-to-day stuff. Mm-hmm. Like that's just regular high maintenance self-care. Like it's just mad. You look cheesy, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like lighting candles, making your bed. Like that's just regular day-to-day stuff. It's not soft life. But I mean, people want to look cool on social media. So I don't be on TikTok. So I'm new to this whole
trend thing. That's
yeah,
going,
like
bro, it lost me because a woman has said something in a video about it, and I'm just like, nah, you're not serious. So I took my time to go to TikTok and I looked at the trend and I'm like, I was kind of baffled. I'm like, y'all gotta stop this. Like, please stop this. Let the women have something, bro.
Yeah, like, go sell a brick, bro. Like, build a house. I mean, go mow a lawn or something.
Want to change your life? My best advice: a brick of fentanyl.
You know what I mean? Like, stop being cheesy. Yeah. It comes off as cheesy. I ain't gonna lie.
And I'm not gonna. I hate the word sassy. I think that's the new term that women use. That's like takes the place of dick rider. And I hate the word dick rider. So you know, it's like when they want to attack your manhood, they call you sassy. But black men soft era is very sassy. That shit is sassy as hell.
The thing that's also another thing that's trending upwards is like people want to talk about black men mental health, and they want men to speak up about things that's going on and shit like that. And then men start speaking up, and men start being more vulnerable. And now we sassy? Like which one? Like which one is it? Like what is it? What you want from us?
Everybody speak in circles. Shit. So I really feel like all men are entitled to peace, but I feel like the whole soft life black men thing it's like it's not even for men to like judge or anything like that. I feel like other men do that for the woman, so it's like they could do it, but it's just cringy. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like as another man watching it's just cringy, like because it's not for me to be watching. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? So
you feel like they show that type of lifestyle aesthetic thing to please women?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Because they're not gonna do that for another man unless that's their sexual orientation.
Okay, that's what they into. All right.
Yeah.
Pause. But so all right. So 2 3, how you feel about it? Because I mean, we really just going around just talking about it. Because like I said, I don't jack it personally. I feel like it's very, like I said, I feel like it's the word that I hate, sassy, of some men to do. But I mean, it's a way to show self-care without calling it a soft black man era. It just doesn't fit. I ain't gonna lie, it really doesn't fit.
I feel like self-awareness is important, right? And I think these situations like how you portray how self-aware you are can come off like as pretentious, as cringy. Like it's like propping your phone up and then you know you about to cry, but you saving it for when you press record and then you just start crying. I mean, like, it's really not it. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with, you know, all the stuff that these people are doing on camera. Like, there's nothing wrong with the stuff that these people are doing. But it's just trying to curate it into like, you know what I mean, an aesthetic.
Yeah. Just
so you could post it and go viral. Like, it's just not it.
It's
like,
probably not even how you really move.
That's not.
On a
I mean,
day-to-day
it's
basis.
not on you. It's in you. I mean, if you really like somebody that like, you go and get facials. You do all the things that aren't a part of that, you know, masculine stereotype. You could live that life. There's nothing wrong with it. Just don't be pretentious about it. Don't be weird with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. Everything is for. You mean TikTok and whatnot?
Yeah,
but that's just me. Like, you know?
I feel like that's kind of funny. That's funny as hell.
Let me wait till like a certain amount of views on live, then I start crying. Like, you know, that's just not it, bro.
Yeah,
that's not it.
Oh nah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
People that be doing that.
People do be doing that for sure.
All right, and how y'all feel about you feel me? Just the wave of women that try to tell men to be men right now, or like tell them they like be a man type shit. The women are telling men to be men, and then they calling us sassy for showing our other side. So like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I don't like the word, but I feel like what we was just talking about is a sassy move. But the sassy movement that women are on right now is kind of insane. So it's like
I feel like the word sassy is just like a code word for like.
Here's a buzzword for sure.
Yeah, it's not. They don't mean you actually sassy, but it's like, damn, that's sassy of you. Like, why would you do that?
You're a bitch. That's what they trying
like,
to say.
Trying to say it like
realistically, I hate the word. I hate it.
Do you feel like men nowadays are sassy though?
I'm not gonna call them sassy, but I'll just say
men are definitely sassy. I'm gonna say it.
You know, I don't know. They're not making us look good, to say the least.
All right, so cool. So I had this girl. I was talking to this girl on the phone the other day, right? And I was telling her like I just started to post on TikTok, but when I mean post on TikTok, I mean like
content.
I'm posting my podcast clips on TikTok or whatever the case may be. And she had told me, she was like before I finished my sentence, like I just started to post on TikTok. She was like, Justin.
She said, no.
She said, I hope. Oh no. She was like, Justin, I hope you're not on there shaking your hips and dancing and whatnot. So I was like, nah, far from shaking my hips and dancing. But they say that that dancing on TikTok and shaking your hips, that's zesty, sassy.
That's not zesty or sass, because that's actually a dance. Like,
that's just a dance.
That's like, if you look at people dance, they always move their body all types of crazy ways. So it's like, it's people that's going to look at a man shaking his hips, and just because he's shaking his hips a certain way, they're going to be like, nah, he's sus. But it's like, that's just
no man to shake up.
Nah, I ain't shaking my hips.
It's not. I'm not gonna shake my hips, but it's not. That's not homo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not.
But it's not something that a regular person could just go up and do, just start shaking their hips. Like, I feel like you gotta be like, if you really gonna shake your hips, you really gotta be a dancer to be doing that. You can't just be like a hood rat, hood booger, just going on like, let me I wanna rock real quick, like, but it'd be mad funny because it's just a dance at the end of the day. So you can't even really feel too bad about it.
The girl was like, no man of mine gonna be shaking their hips.
My man said he seen the young kids coming out of school with shiesties on, shaking their hips in the corner like.
They were confused. Nah.
Hip shaking kids and shiesties, man.
It's like, I don't know what to think about you. Like,
that's what's going on right now. Like, are you gonna shake me? Or
I mean, that's the culture. We used to get light, like that. It's just another form of our dances, what they doing now, you
But
feel me?
nothing looks zesty about getting light at all.
Yeah, that shit don't even.
There's a lot of
look weird.
zestiness in getting light.
Yeah.
That's
Zestiness.
yeah.
You
there's
have
a
to,
lot of
you
zestiness
literally have to
in
be
getting
sassy when you get like
Yeah,
like,
you really
all
do.
of that shit. Like,
But I think we kind of conflating sassy with like being suckers. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like a lot. I mean, a lot of the stuff that these women say that is sassy, it's just all banter. But there's a real truth in it. I mean, like men that be dirty magging, that's what I would consider sassy behavior.
That
I
is
mean,
sassy
like
behavior.
like men that do stuff that I mean, like that don't really show priority to women, and I mean, like you said, stealing women's lingo. Like I don't want to hear no man saying it's given or. I mean, like that's
We
real
could talk
sucker
about
behavior.
that.
You know what I
We
mean?
could talk
Like,
about that though.
that's just,
but that's what I said. They don't let women
see
have
that.
nothing. We don't let women have nothing.
Wait, is given like you can't say that?
But that's women say that though, bro.
Like,
it's,
I don't
it's given what?
I don't think it's that crazy to say.
Nah,
Like,
nah. Certain women things is
It's-
off limits.
It is
All the
though.
time,
But,
all-
but
all-
how? But it's
I feel
not
like it depends
though.
on how you say it though. Like it don't depend on how you say it.
It's
if you say it,
given.
period.
You can't. Nah, so look. You can't say that amongst your mans, but you can say that talking to a girl. You feel me? You can't. Know what I'm saying? It make more sense.
it depends on how you get it off.
It make more
depends on how you
sense,
get
you
it
feel
off.
me?
I think it depends. Yeah, how you
It
say
depends
it.
on how you
like,
get it off.
Like, cause if she's so like, you feel me? When you talking to a girl, you talk to your girl different. You talk to a female different than you talk to your mans. You probably talk to a female a little bit more soft and speak her language. You feel me?
Yeah.
And feel more comfortable talking to her a certain way. But you're not gonna tell your mans like 2-3 that hat giving right now, bro. I can't lie. Like, nah.
Yeah.
I just think
But it is given though.
I think amongst all
you know what I'm
this, it's
saying?
just the underlying truth that men really do be suckers though, for real. Like men really be suckers nowadays. Like,
And I feel like men want to be the women nowadays, but I mean that's neither here nor there.
I feel like we get into the stage of his life where it's like men feel it's okay for them to show their more feminine and soft side. Like it's okay to be a bitch.
it's okay to be yourself. Just don't be a sucker while you doing it. Just be yourself, but don't be a sucker, bro. That's really my biggest thing. Like men really nowadays be suckers for real. Like
Yeah.
it pains my heart. Can't lie.
Yeah, just stand 10 toes in your masculinity for a second, man. I mean,
It don't even gotta be like a masculine thing.
y'all
Just
saying
stand
it-
10 toes in
Y'all saying
yourself.
that like
We just-
like
it's
men
just-
can't be like. You think men are like 100% like masculine like all the time?
No, you
Like,
don't
no,
have
I'm
to
not
be.
saying anything about masculinity. I'm saying be
necessarily, yeah.
yourself. Just don't
Yeah.
be a sucker.
like I feel like we just take everything that the women be doing and just run with it. Like we don't have nothing for ourselves. Like that was really the point of this.
You know what it is?
conversation, though.
It's really social media though. You know who it is though? I'm gonna point him out. It's really Justin LeBoy. Justin LeBoy, he messed up the whole algorithm. I ain't gonna lie. Once he came around, bro,
Yeah, nah.
that's when everything started
Yeah,
going
it-
left.
it
I can't
has
lie.
been
Like,
sick. It
and
has
there's no
been
like for me.
sick.
Shout out Justin LeBoy, but you messed up the algorithm, my brother.
Nah, cause he really be playing both sides. He'll have a post that really be like, you feel me?
His post is for girls.
It'd be for the men, and then the next post would be like, if she look pretty, send her 5 bands today. Like, what are you?
And they standing on and they sharing it like, yup.
Uh-huh.
That's another combo. Let's not even get on track.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Nah, but that was good. I feel like that was good. I feel like it was on track as well. You
Yeah.
speaking facts.
That's a
He
fact.
definitely fucked up the algorithm. Well, yeah, that's it, my fellas. You feel me? I fuck with this podcast. I really do. I love doing this podcast shit right now, especially right now, because I told you I'm extorting all my friends for their good talents. So, with that being said, I'm doing a bunch of podcasts with my friends. How could this shit not be fun? I talk to them on a regular, so why not make it some content? Because we be having good conversation. I introduced you to who these 3 gentlemen were. I'm just letting niggas know I'm back. It's not a game to be played. 2023, we putting our foot on everybody's neck, head, top, soul, all that. I'm not stopping. Consistency. Hashtag having.
This shit don't stop.
It's time to go. Everybody gotta, drop your Instagrams and let them know where they could follow you and find your music and anything that you got going on. That you can purchase beats from 2-3. Pay my guys for features. I want my guys to get rich right with me. We all gonna go up together. So drop y'all stuff and then we out. You know it. Trending from the trenches.
For sure, mellowmills _. My music is everywhere. More music coming on the way. 24/7 on the way. Shit with Kiddo on the way. 6 Minutes Calls on the way. Star coming this month. Tap in.
Yeah, Kato V4 on Instagram, Rager Boy on TikTok, Kato on Apple Music and Spotify, Ascending on the way, me and Millie Tape on the way. I'm about to drop a tape Friday the 13th on January, this January, so stay tuned for that. A whole lot of cool shit with 2-3 coming out, and Osgod and Simi and Reggie and Call Up Tay and all my producer friends, you feel me? Yeah.
For sure. Whole lot of those.
I don't know how to do the promo thing.
Just say what you got going on, man.
Okay,
And drop your social medias.
you can follow me on Instagram 2300.wave, 2300.wav. If you want, you can listen to Flawless. It's out on all platforms. Really up to you.
It's got EP.1. Yeah, this guy's too fucking cool, bro. Like,
you can follow me on Twitter, 2300shorty, 2300SHAWTY_.
It get real up there.
All caps all the time.
I mean, yeah.
And I really got them Strictly's on right now. Strictly, I don't want it. We out of here. Flawless out now.
Yep.
See that bitch from IG and I told her she's so flawless. Shorty from New York, but then she staying in New Orleans. I don't wear a mirror, it ain't strictly, I don't want it. She just tryna kick it with me strictly for my wallet. Hey, so much rats in my apartment. Nigga run up on me, now he daily departed. Why she think I'm tipping if she stripping, I'm not hardened. Yeah, I'm ballin', but you know that I'm flawless. Okay, I feel like Scottie Pippen, I ain't tripping on my last bitch. Whoa, had to pack it, she thought I was average. Oh, she invisible and I'm Mr. Fantastic.